Hey, it's your boy, KQKC Boxing. That's right, throwing down with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to the Lions Den boxing community. Now, first, I want to say shout out to my subscribers and their families. Now, this is what I'm afraid of in the sport of boxing in this day and age. When fighters start recycling fights that they had before, basically. Sure, we saw Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder. Great fight. And yes, they could fight again, yes. But look at Leo Santa Cruz. He wanted to fight Abner Maris for a third time when he won already twice. He wanted to fight Carl Frampton again when he fought twice. You have many fighters. Look at Pacquiao and Marquez. Look how many fights they had. Mickey Ward and Gotti. Look how many fights they had. Now, will boxing today turn out like they did then? I don't think so, because Al Heyman's stable is just too big for that shit. What's up, Hustle Slam? What's going on, my brother? Salute to you. Al Heyman stable is just too big for that to happen, in my book. But the ultimate goal these fighters have to learn is that unification is the key. I mean, of course, you win first. You win a belt second. Then you fight. Then you fight. Then you unify. The ultimate goal is unify. Now, if you're in the IBF, of course, you will have to fight your mandatory. But the ultimate goal for every fighter is unification. That should be your goal. That should be your top. That should be your number one reason why you fighting. And, of course, because you love to fight. And we, as boxing fans, we love a good fight. We love good fighters going at it. We like to see the best fighting the best. Now, I'm no a matchmaker, like Charlo said. I'm no matchmaker, but I know what makes a good fight and what doesn't. I know when you put in a star with a mediocre fighter, it's not going to be a good fight. It's going to be a one-sided fight. Now, I don't know how many boxing fans out there, but one fight or one-sided fight, it just don't cut it. Yes, Deontay Wilder, he has choices now. He has choices where he can fight inside the PBC. Yes, he can run it back with Ortiz. I think that'll be a good choice. But I'd rather for him just to kick Brazil ass, because I'm tired of him being a crybaby and just going and get it over with. But then again, here's Tyson Fury. He's playing games. And you can't learn but from the two-headed snake. I mean, they are pros at this shit. They are pros at hoodwinking fighters. That's what they do. That's what they learn to do. Bob Aaron got rich off of doing shit like that. Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn got rich doing shit off of that. See, the United States is not like the UK. A lot of things, like the Eubanks fight and the Gale fight, that was in the O2 Arena. It was a lot of shit that went on in the UK in that fight that wouldn't been tolerated in the United States. All that hitting behind the head, all that rough house and hitting on the brake, everything else. No, 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 no. You would have got your ass warned, or you would have got a point taken away. More than 1 point, put it that way. The fight today should be coincide with the fans today. We always asking for this, asking for that, and we never get it. We always get the bullshit. We always get the tomato cans, put it that way. We never get the great matchups. We never get the great ones, the top 2, maybe the top 5 fighting each other. They just give you just enough to satisfy your thirst. And sometimes the money is not even worth it. Why you guys, they had 10,000 people that streamed Ronnie and Pacquiao because they thought, hey, he gonna keep his hands in his pocket like he always do. But that's today's society. That's the way boxing is going. It shouldn't have to be that way. Look at the largest stable in the United States, PBC. Yes, they are. Fox soon would put Showtime out of business if they don't step it up. Yes, Showtime is intertwined with PBC in somewhat. But PBC is getting all the shine. PBC, Fox, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, and Fox Deporte. It's a Hispanic Fox. They getting all the shine, and ITV is getting all the shine over there in the UK. Where that leaves Showtime. Arguing with DAZN on Twitter, like Steven Espinosa did today with Eddie Hearn over the 50 million. How long ago was that 50 million offer? Yeah, over a year ago, right? So why are they arguing about it? I mean, who cares? They didn't make the fight. But see, this is what had to happen. As I mentioned, I made a video about it. I think only 13 people watched it. Watch that video. It would tell you that Anthony Johnson got to step it up. He got to wake up. In order to get his rep back, as I call it, reputation, he going to have to either fight Ortiz, Wilder, or Fury. Now, we know he's scared of Ortiz. He's scared of that left going down that pipe. He's scared of that movement, that Cuban style thinker. That means farm in Spanish. Movement. See, he's scared of that because that's what they teach him day and night. That's they pro over there. So we move on to Fury. Well, he don't want Fury either. Fury's too tall, too big. He's 6'9", almost 300 pounds. So what that leaves? That last infinity stone. The one that you don't have. The one that the people in the UK is calling out for you to do. Go get it. But you won't do that. You are scared of that right hand. Yes, it have rattled a lot of people. It have knocked a lot of people out. But that's what champions do. Champions get their ass in there and do the impossible. They go for it. They put their O on the line. They put their belts on the line. Sure, you win some and you fucking lose some. Simple. That's just how it go. That's just how it rolls. It's a sport. It's an individual sport. You do your best. You do what you taught. You do what you learned. And you do what a champion do and get your ass in there. Okay, you lost? Okay. but lose with your head up. Say, hey, I tried. I'm a champion. Earl Spence a champion. And I'm not just saying that because I like the guy, but he went all the way across the pond. Odds already against him. The smaller man. But he's a champion. He's a hungry young champion. So he do what hungry young champions do. He took his ass over to the UK and did the impossible. And when I say impossible, I mean impossible. He never been in front of a crowd that damn big, singing Sweet Caroline and all that other shit. He didn't have so many people against him. But he went in there, the first governor. I know he was nervous. Yes, you would be too. You know, you in your 20s and you're young, impressionable, you know. Well, he's not, because he's a cool, chill dude, you know. But he got in there and did what champions do. Took that motherfucking belt and brought it back where it belongs. Now, I'm not going to sell Kell Brooks short, because he did what champions do also. He took his ass over to the United States and did what champions do. He took that belt off of Sean Porter's ass. Yes, Sean Porter did that rushing in shit and so guess what? Kell Brooks played the same game. You want to play that game? I play it too. How about that? And that's what he did. So hey, I'm sorry, but it is what it is, people. You know, I'm not downing nobody or nothing like that. You know, I'm just keeping it real. So now, what we're gonna do about welterweight? Now, welterweight is a good paying division. 154 is a good paying division. But here we are. Keith Thurman, he holds a belt. Errol Spence holds a belt. Then you got Terrence Crawford. He holds a belt. Then you got, I believe is it Manny Pacquiao holds the belt? Yeah, well, that belt really really counts. But it is what it is, you know. You know, it's what we all know to be the same shit, you know. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a link. We got a guest coming on, and we all know Act Reacher, you know, cool dude, smooth dude, you know. I call him my nephew. He knows pretty much about boxing like I do. So, you know, what's going on, Mr. Cuatro Cinco? How you feel, brother?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Let me turn this down sound for you. Okay. I got you up on loud there. Okay. All right. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I hear double in the background. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I just was talking about.
I hear double in the back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You at home?
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to come back out and go back in. I hear you. I hear echo.
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to come back out and go back in.
All right. I will.
Okay. I hear echo. Yeah. Okay. He'll be right back, fellas. Yeah. We getting some feedback. And sometimes when you do that, you have to go out and come back in on the link. So he want to jump on real fast. And I usually don't let a lot of people on my stream because I have seen a lot of people lose their page or get it suspended from what other people say, not you.
All right, you hear me?
Yeah, okay, now you're good.
All right.
Yeah, see, sometimes you have to do that, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
What was you talking about? So I'm up to speed because I just got in the house.
oh, okay. No. I was just talking about Anthony Joshua. Well, first, Anthony Joshua, you know, he has a choice. You know, in order for him, I made a video earlier about him getting his reputation back. So, what champions do is you fight the big guys, you fight the top guys. That's what champions do. In order for him to get his reputation back from the you people and his respect as a champion, you cannot be sitting there fighting a guy that never fought a top 10 fighter. That's Gerald Miller. You need to fight someone like a Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, or a Luis Ortiz, you know, to get that respect. To say, okay, we got us a champion. We don't got a scared fighter, you know. Or you're going to stick with the plan and say, well, I'm going to wait to 2020 and fight Deontay Wilder. You know, it's your choice. It's how we want your people to look at you. So what you think?
I think that when Anthony Joshua, like he was saying, is on the Breakfast Club, is strategic. All the moves he's trying to make is strategic. Okay. I don't agree with it, but you know, I can't. It's not like I could do anything about it. But I noticed that with him and his team, all the moves is going to be strategic. And on top of that, you know, I actually, for the people out there that's saying who the Deontay Wilder fight, y'all have to take into account Louis King Kong Ortiz and Tyson Fury. He fought 2 back-to-back people. Those 2 right there alone obliterate who else. Who Anthony Joshua's resume is better than that? I don't care what any AJ fans say. They can't rebuttal that. Those is 2 of the 2 top heavyweights, and you fighting them back to back. AJ never fought 2 elite heavyweights back to back.
No.
I could throw out there who did Louis King Kong Ortiz fight. Yo, bro, you only fight the people they put in front of you. That don't mean that you're not an elite fighter.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to start somewhere. Not every fighter doesn't start off elite. At first, you got to fight the people that they put in front of you. Then that's why you work your way up as a contender. Then if you make good on your boast, eventually a champion. You know? So, you know, it's just a lot of these people. It just annoys me when they say these things about, you know what I mean, Deontay Wilder. The man fought 2 elite heavyweights back to back, and you know, and all of y'all AJ fans out there, y'all know that AJ can't beat no Louis King Kong Ortiz. Y'all know he can. Y'all know he can.
Because he still, like I was saying earlier about Ortiz. Ortiz is a big heavyweight, and he can move just like a Tyson Fury, you know, and he uses angles. I mean, he moves like a middleweight, but he's a heavyweight, and he will hit you hard. He's a hard hitter. Deontay Wilder just got a great chin, you know. So, and he weathered the storm. You know, see, that's what champions do. They fight people that don't want to fight them, you know. Like Earl Spence kept telling Kell Brook, why are you keep bringing up Triple G? You lost that fight. Why are you bragging about that fight? That wasn't nothing to brag about. You lost. You lost. So why are you talking about like you won that fight? Well, I just fought a bigger fighter. No, fuck that. No. You know, that's not that don't count. And with Joshua Parker, the guy, I forgot his name from here. He took the belt off of, and he looked at. I don't know. I mean, he just picked up the belt. He really didn't fight for it. And you got Parker, Dylan White. He's a good fighter, but that's about all I can say. Takam and all the other fighters Joshua fought were nowhere near Ortiz or Fury skills. let alone size. Takam, whatever. He was short. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Spilker was short too. But Takam, AJ was missing him like big time because he was overshooting him, because he was so short.
Yes, sir. And Takam was giving him work.
Yeah.
Takam was giving him work.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a premature stoppage, man.
Yeah.
They know they were wrong for that because even Tyson Fury said that he felt it was a premature stoppage. Like they know they was wrong for that. They was dead wrong for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hustle Slim said Fury and Ortiz would beat anyone on Joshua's resume. And Fury,
I agree with that. Shout out to Hustler Slim. I see you, brother. Shout out to all the brothers in the chat.
Oh, okay. You see it? Okay.
Yeah.
And Fury beat the person on Joshua's resume first to become the unified champion. Okay. Person on okay. Yeah, Fury did. Okay. Brown on Boxing said this is what's crazy to me is the AJ protectors act like the guys like Takam and several others that AJ fought are great fighters. Who the hell is Carlos Takam? He right. That's what I just never get, and I just can't never get it through their heads. And I keep telling them that AJ is close to a paper champion that you can get. They act like he wants since the Klitschko fight that he's the best in the world. Sure, he got 3 belts. Okay, now Parker was nothing to really beat. I don't even know why Parker had a belt.
To be honest with you, I knew he wasn't gonna knock Parker out. Mm-hmm. I knew he wasn't gonna knock because I was like, Parker is a way better boxer than AJ is. He's more technical. You know what I'm
saying? He had a lot of movement.
Yeah, a lot of movement. For a big dude like that, he ain't even like a slim dude. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, the other guy I was trying to think of, Charles Martin. Now, he don't have any, he's like a B-level fighter, basically, because he just really picked up that belt. He didn't even hit the guy. The guy twisted his Achilles heel and couldn't go on. So he pretty much, I think he was past the 4th round, so he won on the scorecards or something like that, and it wasn't really a fight, so he went over there for the money. That's all. Because Charles Martin could have got up, but he didn't. He sat there and smiled, like it was something funny or some shit, He even tried to get up. But, hey, then he going to raise up AJ's hand and like, hey, man, fuck that. So AJ really didn't earn the belts like he should have. A champion, they do what no other fighter would do. That's what I call the champion. Nobody didn't want to fight Ortiz. Nobody. He's supposed to be in the so-called boogeyman of the heavyweight division, if that means anything. But Wilder did. Wilder wanted to prove. Make him, he was hungry. He's still hungry. Award, everybody say, hey, no. Wilder don't want no smoke like that again. No way. Wilder don't want, he don't want to see that again. And Wilder wasn't pushing for the rematch. But whoa, don't things change, huh?
They owe him an apology.
Yes.
I don't care. Him and Timothy Bradley owe Deontay Wilder a big apology because Deontay Wilder ain't the one holding up the fight.
Right. Exactly.
I'm so disappointed in Andre Ward. Actually, Andre Ward's birthday just passed. That I think about it. Yeah. My birthday on Friday. This is great. All our birthdays is around the same time. So that's how I know me, him, and Floyd. But the thing is crazy. And Earl Spencer's is going to be on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, all of us, all the boxers, shoot. I know there's a lot of good dudes around that time that's good fighters. But hopefully I'm up there with them. when I turned pro. But anyway, what I'm saying is they owe that man a grave apology. But we should have knew, Unc, that they was pushing an agenda for ESPN.
Yeah.
That's why Andre Ward did that. He talked about I was rooting for Deontay Wilder at first. Yeah, yeah, all
right.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Tyson Fury going over there to sign with them just because of that. We should have noticed that.
Right. Right. You know what? I didn't pick up on that until after the fact, you know. Then once he signed, then I said, oh, okay. You know, okay, now I get it, you know. ESPN, because ESPN really the big cheese. You know, they really is running top rank, you know. And I'm telling you, ESPN will kick you out that door. They did Golden Boy like that. Oscar De La Hoya wasn't producing. He wasn't producing no good fights. So they said, hey, you got to go. You know, so he left. So Bob Arum, now it's his turn. ESPN, they don't play that. You know, Fox and ESPN are two sports networks here in the U.S. You know, now the NFL has a contract with Fox now. You know, ESPN don't have that contract no more. Now they got different contracts with swimming and golf and basketball, college basketball, but they don't focus on boxing like Fox do. I've been seeing so many boxing commercials on Fox now. It's crazy. But ESPN won't do that. They made them go out and create an app for them. Show it on the app.
And and to be honest with you, I was never feeling the fact that Tyson Fury could go over there and get almost, I'm not going to say it's 80 million because Bob Arum said, well, it's not really 80 million. I don't know where that number came from.
Right. He's a lie.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what, and even if he did have 80 million, y'all have to remember that man got to dish out that money in a few different ways, ladies and gentlemen. He got to TK Global. He got to give some to Bob Arum, and he got to give some to old fish eyes, Frank Warren.
Right. Yes. He got a promoter and a co-promoter. Hey, what's up, Kevin? You got it, brother. Hey, KQKC at chat. What cut was worse, Badu Jack or Anthony Durrell? Man.
Who asked that? Oh, it's Kevin House?
Yeah.
That's a good question, Kevin. Kevin House always has good questions. Was you ever a school teacher, brother?
But you know what?
Have good questions.
I think Jack.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Oh, shoot, we might be related. I got family in Chicago too.
Yeah, because Badu Jack, he did have a big cut. It was over his eye, but
he lost a lot of blood.
Right.
A lot of blood to where he talking about his corner. I need Tyson. So that kind of shows me he was getting kind of delusional from losing. And they say that when you have a lot of blood loss, like it affects your brain.
Of course.
And think about it, that cut was in the middle of his head.
Yeah. And he had to go to the hospital and get staples because stitches couldn't hold that together because it was too spread open. I mean, it was like when he hit him with that uppercut, it really bust open.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I don't want anybody to get it twisted. Marcus Brown was out boxing him even before that cut.
Oh yeah, you can't blame that cut.
Yeah, so everybody got to admit that. There's a few people that keep saying, "Oh, Badu Jack would have." Nah, just because the man is a woman beater, Marcus Brown, you can't let that affect his boxing. You can't take away from the man's boxing skill. I'm not feeling him either. I'm from New York. You know what I mean? And I got, I didn't like Marcus Brown because of that either. But I'm not going to sit here and take away and diminish his skill because he really, that's how you beat Badu Jack. That's how he boxed that night. That's how you beat somebody like Badu Jack. He boxed beautifully.
Right. Yeah. He was boxing there.
Shoot, his corner was so confident in him that they was like, yo, go for the knockout. go for the stoppage. But Marcus Brown was like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just keep outboxing him.
Well, Marcus Brown, he was, he was looking like, man, look, are you gonna stop this fight? Cause I'll keep beating on this man. And he bleeding like a fountain. He was hesitant to keep hitting him. And Tony Weed looked like he delivered a baby. He had blood all over his shirt. Now Darrell did have a bad cut over his eye. Yeah,
it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Now let me ask you something, Unc. I got a question for you. Now, BFTB keeps saying that if he was Eubanks, since he's ranked number 3 in the WBC, he would call out Anthony Darrell. But I keep trying to tell BFTB who the winner of that fight has to fight David Benavidez, because David Benavidez never lost his title. So Mauricio Sulaiman promised him he would get the winner out of that fight and a chance to fight for his belt back, which is fair.
Yeah, Anthony Darrell said he's going to retire, though.
So I'm honestly, what do you think he should do? In the meanwhile, I don't really like Eubanks. I don't think he could fight for somebody.
Eubanks don't have any. He's a brawler. He fights like he's on the street. He don't jab his way in. He just run in and try to, But remember, Anthony Darrell fought Saul Kabika twice. He used to that rough and tumble type fight, But I don't think he's going to fight again.
In boxing news, I know David Benavidez would beat Anthony Darrell, and he'll beat Eubanks Jr. Eubanks Jr. to me is actually the easier fight, if you ask me.
Yeah,
that's the easier fight for David Benavidez.
Hey, so BNB boxer said that. He said David would smash all of them. Period.
Yeah, that's why I said that I was answering him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's why I said that's what I'm saying. But I was saying but actually I heard that I didn't notice. I heard in the interview that Eubanks and his dad said he's gonna go back down to 160.
Oh, is he? Okay.
That's what I still think you can't. 160 to me is actually worse.
Yeah.
That's a more stacked division than 168.
Right. And plus them guys, they more talented and they can move and they're much smaller. And you bring all that running in and all that, he gonna get caught.
Yes, sir. And don't think that you're gonna go down there in them WBC rankings. You gonna have a bump in the road called Jamal Charlo.
Right. And he know how to handle Jamal Charlo. He's very skilled, and Eubanks just can't run in there. I thought he would fight a little bit different and a little bit more skilled. This fight. I mean, which he was just a little bit. He got a new trainer, but he still would revert back to his old ways, running in, and trying to I think he's a dirty fighter in a way, because hit behind the head, and all that, and they let them get away with a lot of stuff in the UK.
I was trying to tell you, all that pulling and holding, they've been letting that, man, since the Sugar Ray Robinson days. When Sugar Ray Robinson fought Randy Turpin the first time, that's all Randy Turpin was doing.
Yeah,
clinching on them, mauling and brawling. He remind me of Eubanks.
Yeah,
Eubanks fighting the same way.
Yeah, all that holding and pulling and grabbing and flipping and throwing to the mat and shit. I'm like, man, this is a sloppy fight.
Chris Boxing 45, shit. I don't even think he's a C-level. Chris Eubanks. I think he lower than that for somebody that's a second. Even though his daddy wasn't shitting fighting either. I don't care if he's 2 division champion. That don't mean that you're nice, that you was skilled. You know what I mean? You just happen to fight the right person at the right time, in my opinion.
Right. Well, what's up, Hector? I'm Morales, KQKC again. What's up? Not much, Hector. How you feel, my brother?
Hector Morales, what's up, bro? Yeah, my name is I go by Cuatro Cinco. I also got a page called Ag Reaching 45. sub to me, man. If you want to hear good boxing talk, I'm here with my uncle chopping it up. I'm going to go on later. I'm going to do a little late night show, maybe around 10, 11. So y'all look out for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You hear some good boxing talk from real boxers. And Brown on boxing said, "What y'all think of Money Powell?"
Oh man, Money Powell is good. Somebody brought up a good point. They said that Truck Simpson, Tank's cousin, and him would be a good future match at 168. I said, hell yeah. Yes, that would. I like Truck Simpson already. He got work to do though. He got work. He just pro. So he got work to do. But look out for Truck Simpson. That's Tank cousin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hector, I think I did get your sub. I think you subbed to me. I think I did get it though. But YouTube, I don't know if they put it on there or not. Cause they be playing with my subs, man. I don't know why. But anyway, man, what you think of the Joyce fight now? And
Don
look,
man, I wish Mac could jump on the panel right now. Mac was like, I kept telling y'all if Bermain Stavern would have trade. No, the point is not if was a fifth, we all be drunk. Okay?
Right.
No, man. The man lost. He got beat from pillar to post, like I knew George Joyce would do. I knew Bermain Stavern would underestimate him. That's exactly what I said. He will underestimate him, and he got beat up. Now, that doesn't mean I think that Joe Joyce is a world beater, Unc. I don't think that at all. I think he looked like dog doodoo too. But I knew that he had enough to beat Bermain Stavern. I knew that.
Now, Joyce he's a strong fighter, but he's slow, and he got the mechanics, but he's slow with it. He's not sure what's next move to make. That's how it looked like to me. He needs some working on and growing up, but he hits hard, and he's learning, like cutting off the ring. He had to think about it. Then he said, okay, I got to cut off the ring. Okay, I got to jab. Okay, I got to go up top. I got to go down low.
That's funny how you noticed that. Nobody gave him credit for what he did do good.
Right.
He actually, like you said, he was changing the variation of his punches.
Exactly.
They wasn't. Don't get me wrong. Just because Joe Joyce is slow, a lot of people make fun of him and get at him. Now, like I said, I never told y'all he was a world beater.
Right.
But I'll give him credit. He wasn't throwing the same punch. He was throwing different combinations.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was putting the pieces together very differently. But Stavern, shoot, it wasn't. He ain't even the shot that he got dropped to it, right? He ain't even put full authority on the punch, and Bermain Stavern went down. So don't tell me that he wasn't dumb because of Deontay Wilder, because I don't think Joe Joyce punched that hard.
Yeah. And Don King gonna release him from his contract next week. So they announced that today.
So he should have did it before that.
Right. Bermain Stavern came in at 275. That's just too heavy for a heavyweight. You can't last 12 rounds with that type of weight.
Stormy B Man said he ain't even a town beater.
Yeah. What's up, Stormy? Yeah, man. So I mean, Stavern, he didn't have no defense. His face looked like a tubby when he got through.
You said
tubby, whatever. Man, tubby dog. Yeah, and he was swollen. And George was just beating on him. And power or no power, he just anybody can just beat on him. Because he didn't have no guard. I don't know, that's that fatigue, He was blowing real hard around the second round. So I'm like, man, dog. When he got in the ropes, you know how the fighters, run around the ring, get warmed up. Man, that nigga took 2 steps and stopped.
Man, you coming at 270, man.
5.
That ain't. Come on, man. That's too big. You only 6 foot.
Right.
Yeah, 6'2".
Right. And George was 6'5".
You know what I'm saying?
And he was doing all right. hitting George with an overhand right a couple of times. Then George just looked at him and stopped, looked at him like, that's all you got? And he just went on and just started, beating on him, every round. But he was, tiring himself out too, But, he's like after a job, they coming along, but they young fighters, combined together. I only think they got 15 fights.
Yeah. And the thing with Joe Joyce, one thing I can say about Joe Joyce, I like what he said after the fight. He said what I would have said. I could have looked at beautiful in the fight, but I would have probably been like, I'll probably take like a week off and I'm gonna go right back to the gym, maybe 2 the most. I'm gonna go right back to the gym. Joe Joyce was like, I'm gonna go right back to the gym. I'm not gonna, let this go to my head. I was like, that already shows me right there that's already a good sign to me. There's fighters that's already established, like Keith was timed Thurman. What he do? He flew out to China with his little dip, as we call it in New York, your little dip.
Yeah. I don't understand Keith Thurman. He should just go ahead and just call it a day. I'm serious. He had a good run. He's not serious about it. And, how many tune-ups you want? You fought Josito Lopez, and now you don't even have a fight scheduled. And that was been a comeback tune-up fight, whatever. And he almost got knocked out. A fighter that been off that long, he normally comes back to him. The mechanics and stuff like that. So what you gonna do? Fight tune-up fights all year? You got to step. You're a champion. He holds a belt in the welterweight division.
Yeah, he needs to relinquish that. I don't know why. Was he paying sanctioning fees them whole time he was off?
Yeah, he got to pay sanction fees for everybody.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's crazy. But that's crazy. WBA is crazy, man. That's crazy.
Right. And the IBO, I don't know why.
Right. Now that I think about it, he had to have been paying it to be able to keep the belt like that. And Tank probably was too, them 10 months that he was off.
Yeah.
I mean, because Tank got the super belt too, and Keith Thurman got the super belt too in his weight division. So,
and Tank should have been out there long either. Don't get me started on that. Because Tank should, look at him. He's young and he, hungry, and he shouldn't have been off that long, man.
Now they talk about making a fight with him and your boy Leo Santa Cruz, man.
Leo Santa Cruz. Oh, well, see, that's the thing about it. Leo is experienced. Sure, Tank got the power, but Leo, he got the punches. And
I think Tank can knock him out in brutal fashion.
Yeah, he can knock him out. Yeah.
I definitely see Tank. I actually think that's too easy. That's how highly I think of Tank. Man, I want to see him but he said that look, when he was on that Fox little interview, him and Dominique Brazil, Tank said that he, and I ain't gonna lie, shout out to that English British reporter. I mean, I could tell back in the day she probably was cute, but she asked Tank the tough questions. She was like, yeah, what about a lot of people are mad that you're not, taking this fight and that fight. And then, of course, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, what I mean? He was saying, you can only fight the guys that they put in front of you. This is that and the third, and da-da-da-da. But that's not necessarily true. You could demand a fight. And behind the scenes, that's like if you fight at KQKC, and let's say you had a rivalry, let's say who from Chicago, with Joshua Green. I mean, say y'all fought in the same weight class. If you say y'all both became champions, you could demand that fight, like Canelo did with Islandy Lara.
Yeah,
Canelo didn't have to fight Islandy Lara.
Yeah.
Because Islandy Lara kept calling his bluff and kept calling him a punk on Twitter. So Canelo had to make something shake.
Right. And Lopez, he told the WBC, look, Mikey ain't coming back down. So I want a shot at that belt. Now people think he ain't ready, but hey, if he want the shot, gonna let the young boy have it, because he won't Lomachenko. So he think that's a line and a way to get.
He ain't look, he ain't gonna end up getting them. Teofimo is gonna end up dethroning him, and then ain't nobody gonna care about Tank. Tank ain't gonna have nobody. You know what I mean? Even though Dominic Brazil brought up a good point, he said, "I want to see you fight Gary Russell." But is Tank and Gary Russell cool? Will they fight? I don't know their relationship. Actually, I never hanging out together. Yeah, but Gary Russell only got to move up one weight class. He had 126. And you know the next weight class is mine, 130.
Okay. So Tank, Gary Russell can fight now.
Yeah. Only thing with Gary Russell is he punches so hard sometimes that he breaks his hands in the middle of the fight. He needs to wear winning gloves when he fights. But he want to keep wearing his Everlast Power Lock gloves, and that ain't good for your hands. He needs to start wearing winning gloves, the same gloves that Tank was wearing his last fight where he fought Hugo Rios. Those are the type of gloves he needs to wear because those have the way they make them, they have a solid cushion for your hands. You know what I mean? So you can punch extremely hard in those.
Now, are those new gloves?
Nah, they've been out. We used them in sparring. Most of the time we use them in sparring. You know what I mean? A lot of the boxing nowadays. Floyd and the first box I really seen wearing it was Terry Norris, actually. And then
they have been out.
Yeah, they've been out for years.
Why Floyd was having so much problems with his hands?
Actually, he wore them in a few fights.
Okay.
But then he started getting his Grant gloves with extra padding in them. You know what I mean? Like
right.
You know what I mean? It's not cheating to put extra padding on the gloves. It's cheating to take the padding out of the glove.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Marcos Maidana tried to do in their first fight.
Right. And Floyd said, no.
Let me read what Stormy B Man said. Stormy B Man said, Act Reacher and KQKC. I told you I'm giving Joe Joyce a new nickname, Rigor Mortis. Now, in case some of y'all don't know what Rigor Mortis is,
right?
Rigor Mortis is when when you die, your body starts stiffening.
Stiffen up, yeah.
That's why I'm laughing at what he said.
Cause he's stiff and slow, but you know, he'll be
that was a good one, Stormy B. That was a good one.
Yeah, like you know, the young guys.
They didn't think I knew that. They didn't think I knew that. They thought I was just a dumb boxer, They didn't think I was.
Oh yeah. No, you ain't no dumb. You ain't no dumb. No, sir. But you know you're boxing though, but all these young fighters, they're gonna be all right. You know, I don't think they're gonna chase the money like this generation. You know, cause see, you got Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Let's just say maybe 5.
Yeah. KQKC, not to cut you off, but Big Money said, my sister said KQKC talk funny. Yo, my girlfriend thinks the same thing, Big Money. That's funny. We be thinking my girlfriend get a kick out of all the members in the LDBC. When I throw on KQKC and she's at my house, say when she get out of work, you know what I mean? It's really on the weekend she's able to catch you because she work late on the weekdays. But yo, that one time I hit you up in the chat, yo, you had my girlfriend laughing. I haven't seen her laugh that way in a long time. She was like, he's funny. She's like, he remind me of my uncle. Yeah, I guess the way you like phrase your words and how you talk.
Oh, okay.
That's good though. That's why people kind of you got a little audience, man.
That's cool, man. I don't be tripping off of that, man. You know. When some get under my skin, you know, but that's cool though.
I never really seen you get angry though.
Oh no, I don't get angry.
I gotta give you credit. You really are OG because you got mad when you was younger enough time. Nothing can really get you mad now.
No. I'm just kind of chilled out, dude. You know, man. I don't have no problems like that. You know, so but don't worry, Big Money. Everybody gonna know what KQKC stand for when I get up to 500 subs. So, and I'll tell everybody what it stands for. What's up, big homie? What's going on with you? All right, I see you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the Houston brother right there. He from Houston, like Mac and legendary Top Cat.
You know what?
Big money. How you ain't sub to me, bro? And me and you always interact on the chats. Big money. I'm feeling a certain way, man. You better go sub to Agaricha. You better go sub to Cuatro Cinco, man. You better act like you know Big Money.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I was thinking Texas, not only Texas. You know, Alabama. I mean, down. I call it down south. You know, because I'm a.
Nah, me too. Me and you both is from. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
from like it's cold in Chicago right now.
Yes, sir. Below zero, babe. Well,
goodness, because it is cold out here today, Unc.
Yeah,
like it is cold, man. In New York, man. It's not even funny. I hear the wind blowing while we talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but no, I'm saying down, I can say down south, and you know, a lot of good fighters are coming out of Texas, especially, you know. I mean, you got the Charles, we know that. You got Earl Spence, we know that. Charles Hadley, we know that. You know, Brant came out of there. Richard Prograis was down there for a minute. You know.
Yeah, Regis Prograis was down there. Yeah,
he's from Louisiana, actually.
Yeah. And he had when Hurricane Katrina had hit, he had relocated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Over there. So he was
big money.
So he cool with the Charlos. He cool with the Charlos.
Who is?
And he cool with Earl. I just want to see Regis Prograis. Hopefully he wins this World Boxing Series tournament.
Right.
And after that, I want him to move up to 47. After he move up to 47, I would like to see him fight Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence at 47.
Oh, let's don't forget Morris Hooker. You right, Chris Brown. Morris Hooker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he fight, right? Fight is coming up.
No. He was just saying who he's from.
Texas, dude.
Right.
He from Dallas.
Right. Prograis was on the news in Houston. He known out here too, the media. That what Big Money said, you know. Yes, sir. Yep. And Kevin Stenhouse said, what y'all think Porter will do if he gets past you guys? Thurman isn't an option.
You know what he got to do? He know what he got to do, Kevin Stenhouse. Yeah. You know what he got to do. You know what he owe us.
Yeah. He got to step up to Spence.
Exactly. See, I ain't even have to say. Unc was thinking the same thing. He owes us that. He owe the fans that.
Right. And Julian the Truth was saying that fight hasn't been promoted. And I was saying today on my stream that, hey, you know, they promote Earl and Mikey Garcia. They're trying to make Earl a pay-per-view fighter. And Sean Porter, you know, they don't look at him as that type of a fighter. You know, Sean Porter style, you know, they just, you know, I mean, he's a belt holder. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, it's only four. You know, him, Crawford, Spence, and Thurman, and Thurman holding the belt hostage, and so they're not giving them a lot of shine. You know.
Oh, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
All right, March 9th, right, which is my best friend's birthday too. That's what we got. All right, week. Dimitri Bivol, Joe Smith Jr. fighting, Maurice Hooker's fighting. Is that going to be on ESPN, or is that going to be on? I think it's going to be on DAZN, right? That should be a DAZN card, right?
Yeah, that's going to be on DAZN probably. You know, Maurice Hooker,
because I know Bivol signed to DAZN,
right?
Bivol, and he fighting Joe Smith Jr. If y'all don't know who he is, he's from Long Island, New York. I know him. He's a cool dude.
Is he with DAZN?
Huh?
Is he with DAZN?
No, I think he's just gonna fight on DAZN.
Okay. Now Maurice Hooker, who is he with?
Maurice Hooker, he's with Matchroom.
Okay, then it's gonna be on DAZN.
It's gonna be on DAZN, right? I figured that. Or actually, I think ain't he with Bob?
Huh?
No, he's with Bob Arum actually. But I think is he co-promoted? Dang, yo, I gotta look this up now.
I'll find out because
Yeah. Let me know. Hit me up on Hangout or something and let me
yeah,
know.
I text you.
Because I think that same week,
I ain't gonna put him put on the zone. I'm gonna tell you right now.
yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be. Yeah, that's because the zone needs fights and they need anything they could get. But
Yeah,
my birthday weekend, I'm gonna have a Cuban treat. Y'all know I got Cuban in my blood on my dad's side. So my boy is Landy Lotta is fighting March 2nd, the day after my birthday, and Louis King Kong Ortiz is
okay,
gonna be on that card too.
okay.
So I'm gonna enjoy that.
See, that's what I'm saying. We getting the fights we want, right? Okay, what you say, big homie? Maurice Hooker is Matchroom. Okay, okay. So
I'll say Maurice Hooker is Matchroom.
yeah,
Okay.
so it probably will be
All
a
right, I was
zone
right
card.
the first time because I'd be confused, man. You know what I mean? They be
Yep. So it might be a zone card. Then he said he owes her to a rematch. So he owes
oh
him.
yeah, see, so Sean Porter fights that on the March 9th too.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna have to flick in between them channels, champs.
Yeah, but like I was saying, we getting the fights. Matter of fact, this is the best year of fights so far in about a couple of years.
Yeah,
But
because the last year that
Mhm.
was good was that year that Earl Spence fought Kell Brook. That was a
Right,
good year for boxing.
right. Then you
What
had
was that,
then
16? That
huh?
was 16. That was 2016, Unc.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. When Porter fight Thurman in that fight? What year was that?
I
That was
think that was 2016 too.
okay. Okay, that was a good fight. And let me see what else. I think
Oh
2016.
God.
That's good
Yo,
fight.
Cat, this look out for this dude, Unc.
Oh,
This dude named Ketchup Jr. Look, bro, I don't know you like that, but stop talking about what people did to you, bro. He
oh,
said, hey, KQKC 78 Sports blocked me for simply supporting AJ. Why so much hate for AJ? Let me tell you something, brother. Because Unc is a good dude, you know what I mean? He's like a father figure because he's a good dad. So he's not going to come at you like that. So look, I'm going to speak for Unc.
mhm.
Listen, man, stop coming over telling people your sob stories. Just come out here and talk boxing. If you just can't talk boxing and you keep talking about how other people blocked you, you know what I mean? Type of reaction you gonna get. Come in here about boxing. We don't care like AJ. But
No, no,
stop
we
talking
don't hate
about
AJ.
what BFTB did to you. Cause look, this is what he did, Unc. He went from BFTB. I didn't get to watch BFTB because I was outside. I was running before it got crazy cold. So
Uh,
I hopped in the shower and I fell asleep. So I missed.
oh, he was the one on 70 a few minutes ago,
Yeah,
right?
no, he was on BFTB's channel. Then he was on 78's. And
Oh,
he was talking about BFTB, how he got blocked on that page. Then he came on 78's talking about that. Listen, just come
oh.
in and talk about boxing, you'll be safe. Stop talking about what other people did to you. I already could tell what type of dude you was in your house. You the type of dude that when one of your brothers or sisters or whatever you got or cousins hit you, you went back and you kept tattletelling. And my mom used to get annoyed by that. She used to be like, if you don't stop tattletelling, I'm gonna beat you.
You can't. What is that?
No,
Emotional. Well, I'm a fan of boxing, but you ain't actors are too emotional.
I'm not acting too emotional. You acting emotional.
Or
Keep
act.
going and talk about what people did to you. You acting like a girl. Just come in here and talk about boxing. We don't care if you like AJ, bro. We
Yeah.
don't.
No, no, no. We don't hate AJ, man.
We just like Wilder better. We have no issue with liking Wilder better, bro. Just come in here and talk about boxing.
yeah,
Stop
we
talking about what people did to you.
yeah, we're
You
gonna
acting emotional.
definitely, it's no problem, but yeah,
I
don't
know you from look, bro. It's crazy because my mom is Nigerian, bro.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and my dad is Cuban.
mm.
And now you put that together, you got Cuatro Cinco or Act Reach.
Well,
But
see,
bro,
they said, in like the Dominican Republic,
yeah, that's
that
where
was,
my girl's from.
yeah,
That's
the
where my
other
girl.
day, she was saying how, the background is like all the African, continent, you got some Nigerians that's real hostile, real mean. You got some that's real friendly, with all for you to eat and everything. Then you got this other part, where the Dominican Republic split up with Haitian.
Yeah, the island. It was called the island of Espanola.
Right.
My girl be telling me all of this KQKC.
Oh, okay. So
she's Dominican.
So right. So I understand where he's coming from, because he probably a little emotional, because some types are, sometimes
but see,
so.
If he was fair, right? If he was really fair, he catch up. You will really like AJ and Deontay Wilder the same, because Deontay Wilder's Nigerian too, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's Nigerian. All right. Yeah. So, but okay, that's ketchup, huh? I heard about ketchup. Yeah, I heard he said he hit pause or something like that.
He said we're gonna start calling ketchup pause, and people always make fun of the bro. A lot of us got disconnected. I don't know what tribe my mom and all of them is from. Found it out, and if you sub the page, I'll be glad to tell you. You know what I mean? But look, bro, we don't know what tribes, because a lot of us that got African descent in us, we got disconnected being over here in America. You know what I mean? But I'll dig deep into the research, ask my aunts and all of them, and they'll be glad to tell me. You know what I mean? And I'll let you know. I'll get back to you.
Well, American blacks like to always make fun of us, Nigeria. No, we don't.
No, that's not true. I never really heard too many people making fun of Nigerians. If anything, there's a lot of respect for Nigerians, because a lot of Nigerian people are very wealthy. They care about that money. Shoot, trust me, man. A lot of my cousins and them that I like I said, that I don't know like that. You know what I mean? They got money and they paid. You know what I mean? One of my female cousins is a doctor.
He said he used to live in Texas, and American blacks were always clowning him. Well, that's just some people. You got clowns and fools in every place. So
yeah, everywhere that make fun of a lot of different races, man.
But you know what? I went 2 years of high school in America. Okay, that's good, brother. But look here, with the boxing, man. That's all I'm about, talking about boxing. But we chop it up some other time. But right now, they then I hear somebody clowning my name. Made me mad. Okay. He made mad, huh?
Okay. Listen, bro, man. Look, man. You know what? You seem like I do. Now that you're starting to talk and stuff like that, listen, man. People used to make fun of me, when I was a kid, and stuff like that, But I'm gonna keep it boxing, like Unc said, talk about come to my channel. I'm gonna just keep it boxing, and Now, as far as your thing with the AJ thing, he don't got no heart like no Nigerian. I know Nigerians and Cubans are very prideful about having heart and stuff like that. That's what a lot of us don't like about AJ. Now, Deontay Wilder is the great representation of a Nigerian, because he's not scared of anything. He fought two elite heavyweights back to back, bro. He fought Louis King Kong Ortiz, who was very dangerous, and he fought Tyson Fury, who was also very dangerous and skilled. So to me, he's the real Nigerian.
Right. Like two boogeymans, like being Boston said, Wild and Ortiz seemed like the boogeyman. Because I thought really they was going to try to freeze Wild out, but they can't do that. They can try, but they ain't going to be able to do that. So Wilder has a choice, a pick of the litter in PBC, because he don't need Fury really.
What does that mean, bro? And I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't think that he really won that gold, bro. I don't think AJ won that. I thought the other dude won. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder really earned his bronze medal, brother.
Oh, you talking about? Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because he's still in the chat going. Like I said, bro. You know, if you want to come to my page and you want a link, I'll be going on right after Unc. Right after Unc is done with his show, I'm going live.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to go on crazy late, like 12 and stuff like that. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
know y'all can't stay up. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go on live right after you.
Now, when do Stay Ready start back on his regular time?
He's about to switch to nine o'clock.
Okay.
Y'all time.
Okay.
It'll be 10 o'clock my time.
Okay.
Or wait, no, he said 8. I'm sorry. 8. It'll be 9 o'clock my time, 8 y'all time.
Okay. So, cause he started a new job or something, I heard.
Yeah. So his schedule got switched.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with my time slot. So, cause I go in on right after for 9. So, and we gotta find a spot for you.
Yeah, man. I need like a permanent.
Right, in a permanent spot.
Permanent time.
You gotta let us know what's a good time that you can do it every day. So because that's what they asked me. I need a good time to do it every day. So what we did was me and World Breaker, we switched because my time was better for him, and his time was better for me. So we switched it up. So enjoying the truth, he always Cali kicks it off.
Yeah, Cali, God bless him, man. It'd be so hard for me to catch Cali's early shows, especially because actually, to be honest with you, what I mean, me doing these lives and then making time for my girlfriend, I'll be up till like 4 in the morning, man.
Yeah.
And then I, what I mean, I'll be oversleeping. That's why I don't get to catch Junior. Shoot, I don't even get to be catching Trill Boxing Talk like that no more. Ever since I started back training. Because I'm supposed to be having this match in late March, 2 back matches, March and April. So,
okay. Can I just say, Chris, I will subscribe. He's talking to Chris Brown. Okay, did y'all see the Blue Blood video about Sean Porter? What did he say? No, I missed that, Kevin. What did he say? Kelly banned him too, huh? Catch up. Okay. Well, what did Sean Porter say? I'm curious. Because he been mighty quiet lately, Sean. I mean, I know he in training, but still, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay. I got to check that out. But I didn't see nothing that he said on a Blue Blood page because he just dropped one about 3 hours ago. I looked at it, and it's just about Eddie Hearn and Steven Espinoza. It was going at it on Twitter about that 50 million. And I'm like, why are they arguing about 50 million? And that was a year ago. So, but Tyson Fury, man, he said that that he's a man of his word, so he's gonna keep his rematch with Wilder. Now, this is Tyson Fury saying. Now, who put him up to saying it? I don't know, but that don't sound like Tyson Fury. And plus, I wouldn't trust Tyson Fury, because no offense, but he's been on drugs. He had a nervous breakdown. And he might have still had them drug addict ways. Just because you clean don't mean you stop doing. You acting. Like an addict. So. I just don't trust him with Bar Aram and the two-headed snakes. Bar Aram and Eddie Hearn. And then you got Frank Warren. Some just don't sit right with me. If you're gonna make the rematch, make it. You don't need no tune-up. But Bar Aaron, he always got to get his taste. He always got to get his taste. He didn't want that rematch to take place without him being a part of it. Because he knows that rematch is going to make more money, maybe double what it was the first fight. Because it's unfinished business. It wasn't really a clear-cut winner. Some said Deontay won. Some said Tyson Fury won. Some said, yeah, it was a draw. Some said the referee counted too long. So this is unfinished business. So it's going to make more money. That's what Deontay Wilder's trying to say. Let's get this done. We both can make some money. So, why it's taking so long, I don't know. Well, then again, I do know. Like Ortiz said. Ortiz said this to Fury. Now, he said that you are scared to fight Deontay Wilder. Wait, I wrote it down, matter of fact.
Go ahead. That's what he said.
He said he asked Fury for avoiding the fight with Wilder. Avoiding the fight with Wilder. Ortiz said, I'm the only fighter that been in there in the ring with Wilder and not scared to do it again. He said, but you are scared to do it again. That's what Ortiz said to Fury. So that got to be one of the reasons. When you get hit like that and you get a concussion, you think twice. Do I want this motherfucker hitting me that hard again? Damn. So, hey, that's something to think about. But you're a true champion. Like you say you are. Your defense just got to be tight. That's all.
What did I say when that fight started? Didn't I say he probably went to his neurologist and they got a brain scan, probably with some irregular activity?
Yeah. Yep.
And the neurologist probably told him that. You gotta understand. I know little stuff like this because I'm a fighter. We have backups like that.
Yeah.
My neurologist is young. She's like 35. Nice Jewish lady. You know what I'm saying? I know stuff like this, bro.
Yeah. And the doctor said, how you had walking pneumonia? He had a walking concussion. It was like rattling around in his brain, and it's like going to blood vessel to blood vessel, what he was saying, Now it's like stabilized. In other words, he's okay to fight, but he get hit like that again, it might not be good. Put it that way. So, so that's real power, And now, when that happened, when I heard that, I said, well, ain't nobody gonna fight Wilder then, because everybody gonna, like Floyd. Floyd had everybody shook before they even got in the ring by acting stupid, clowning them, undefeated, great defensive skills. Sometimes you can be defeated before you go in that ring, mentally wise. Look at Adrian Broner. I really believe that Marcos Maidana fight took something out of him. What it was, I don't know. It could be mental. He don't let his hands go for a reason, probably, because he knows what's coming back. Because he was a good counterpuncher one time. He was a good fighter one time. He's still a good fighter. But you got to make him fight, And the only way you're going to make him fight is beat up on him, That'll bring him out of it, So that's what they got to start doing. So, but anybody got any questions for Cuatro, Cinco or KQKC before I close it down and let him get his show get started? Ocho Cinco, can you tell 78 in Cali to unblock me? Ocho Cinco, I would really appreciate it.
I guess he meant to say Cuatro Cinco.
Oh, Cuatro Cinco. Yeah.
Cause
Okay.
yeah, I ain't Ocho Cinco, man. You know what I
Okay.
mean? The big
Yeah.
numbers, that's 85.
I got called 78 anyway, but I
Um,
don't have Cali number though. But cause you talked to Kelly, don't you?
yeah, I talked to Cali. I got Cali number and all. Matter of fact,
But
um,
that's their channel, and I can't tell them.
yeah, we can't make them do.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I could, you know what I mean? I could put in a good word for you, but I'm not gonna tell them, yo, unblock them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, yo, the brother said that, you know what I mean? You know, if it's cool, could you unblock them? I don't never like to do that on people's channels. You all right with me? You
Right.
know what I mean? But
I got called somebody on something else, but I mentioned it. But
yeah, yeah. I
so
mean, me and my uncle, we ain't gonna do you like that, you know, cause we like to give you a trial first. And
yeah,
I want you to debate your point with the Anthony Joshua. We gonna do a Deontay Wilder and AJ debate, and I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna give you scenarios how Deontay Wilder is better than him,
yeah,
and then maybe we'll convert you and make you a believer.
yeah. But
Like,
78, he's cool.
yeah, that's why I said 70. Cool.
Yeah, he like to joke and have fun, and it makes make his live stream funny. He don't mean no harm or nothing like that. I respect him a lot. And he give me good advice all the time. So he just like to make his stream funny, and he been doing this for a while. So but he don't mean he always give brothers good advice and stuff. So but but I understand. So he just like to make fun of motherfuckers. He's just crazy like that. So, but with that, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate my nephew here, Ocho Cinco, and I mean I'm saying Ocho Cinco. Cuatro
Come
Cinco.
on,
I know I'm saying it. He got me saying it. But I appreciate it, man, and I'll check out your live stream soon I get through doing these dishes.
Okay, do what you gotta
I'm a single man, my baby going away. So I'm a single man. So, but yeah. So if y'all can chime in my live stream Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the icon bell, and also tell them how to reach you.
okay, you can subscribe to me. I got 2 channels. Okay, I'm gonna say that slowly again. Got 2 channels. I got Act Reacher dash 45 pound. Well, let me say it slow for y'all.
Okay, Chris.
ACK dash Reacher pound 45. That's the one channel. Then of course you see the name here. The other one is Cuatro Cinco. That's the one which I do my live streams on. My other Act Reacher page, they had hit me with a strike, so I can't go live. That was my main page, but I do upload videos whenever something interesting comes up, and I talk boxing. I'm a amateur fighter, up and coming fighter. I'm looking to go pro sometime in the near future. I don't know when, but I'm trying to do it in the near future. I got a couple videos of me sparring and training at the gym and stuff of that nature. So yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all just look out for me.
Yeah, yes, sir. Look out
And
for me.
oh yeah, and I appreciate for letting me come on.
Oh, anytime, man.
So
Anytime.
I love talking boxing with because he's a calm dude like I am until y'all do something to make me uncalm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They say Kelly's on right now, matter of fact. Yeah. So okay. All right there, brother. I will see you in a little while. I'll be in the chat, so you'll see me. All right.
Be on her at 11.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that's 10 o'clock my time.
Yeah, 10 o'clock your
Okay.
time, 11
Yeah.
my time.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I appreciate it, Chris. I appreciate it, man. I see you out. All right. And Kalichi, okay, brother. You take care. All right. And if I talk to 78 tonight, I'll let him know. Okay. So that's my word. I give you my word on that. Okay. I can't promise anything because it's just chat. I mean, just page. So, but I will mention it. All right. So, with that, that's all I have for you. Peace and love, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.